Welcome to La Muse Retreat. My name is Carrie Eilson.
And I'm John Fanning. And
We're the owners and directors of La Muse Retreat in France.
now we've been doing this for 15 years. 15 years ago we founded La Muse in May of 2001. We met 16 years ago. And before founding La Muse, I was working in bars, managing bars in Dublin and in London, before going to New York, where I met Kerry. But after that, when I came to New York, after working in a coffee shop, I started working in magazines, and then I ended up as my last job working in Vanity Fair. And I'm a writer. I've written 6 novels now, and that's my history, coming from Ireland, the eldest of 7 children. And now we're here. And Kerry comes from?
I'm from the States. My family's from New England. My dad was a surgeon in the Army, so we moved every couple of years, living in Colorado, Massachusetts. I was born in Maryland. We also lived in Germany, and some of my happiest childhood memories are of traveling through Europe and France. And after doing university at the University of Wisconsin and a year at the Sorbonne in Paris, where I also had an internship at Elle Magazine and my first job at the New York Times in Paris, I moved to New York and there worked for Condé Nast Publications and also at Elle Magazine. So it was then that John saved me.
Kerry left Condé Nast and started freelancing for the New York Times. And that's where I met her, because I was working in a coffee shop. Very different from...
I was writing a book about weddings.
Very different from managing bars in London, in Camden Town. So we met in that coffee shop, and that's where it all took off. And a couple of months later, we were engaged, and a little bit after that, we were living in Alaska. And after Alaska, there was other things we did.